Time Crisis, Cristian Gabriel Haro Huerta.
The price of freedom is chaos. Toastmaster of this session, judges, fellow members, and guests. You wake up at 6 a.m. just to prepare to go to work. You take a quick shower, a quick breakfast, and a big nap again. You prefer to fall asleep, better than being filled with memos, tasks, pendants, homework, and shopping lists. You are doing all this because you need to keep your job, to have enough money to pay rent, pay your neighbors, buy food, and refill time. News on paper and on TV are ready to show you how market stocks are playing with businessman tranquility. Also, you realize where the current transit accident is located, because this will make you arrive late at your office. Your children need to be at school on time too, and lunch isn't already prepared for them yet. Do I need to be more specific about our so predictable routine? You can be a student, a boss, or simply a father who needs to earn life for today. There could be a lot of debt to be paid. Of course, that will be the only obstacle to finish your day while you are away. You will need to mess up with angry and selfish people who hate his job, hates his life, were rejected from home, or simply fired from another enterprise. These people will demand you to complete a few forms, to give a couple of signs, to make a bunch of calls, and of course, to wait for another 24 hours to have all of your problems solved. Is it enough? A jerk has crashed your car. You don't have insurance. And worse, you don't have any money to pay this little mistake that has ruined your whole day. Have you finished it? How was your day? Hi honey, I'm John, I'm late, I'm sorry, I'm starving, I'm angry, I'm hungry, I'm tired, I'm fired, and I'm waking up early morning tomorrow. So, if you want to know what's going on about us, we will discuss it in another day. Later, at this point of your life, you may look a complete disaster. You think so? As young, we also need to fight against our own feelings. Our heart is so fragile that we can understand we're acting as puppets to be happy.
As elders, we complain and suffer about our time left.
And as adults, we surely work to maintain our own bodies, to bring food for home, and just to wait the bell to ring, to leave the office, arrive home, and rest for the next day of your work. Hopefully, we are all sure that being kids is easier than learning finance and engineering. We have more than enough to be happy. A warm sunshine, an ice cream, and a couple of friends and pets. We're still innocent because we simply don't know how we lose beauty in growth. Of course, our world isn't totally pink, but that doesn't mean it's all gray or purely dark. Are we ogres? We are humans! We are still living with knowledge from the past. Do we really need to think that a bunch of pieces of nickel and copper can make us happy? Does science needs a bunch of pieces of decorative paper to fill all of our needs? To progress? Neither life nor love needs objects to be happy. But wisdom from this past still remains. Only a minority in this world is working, doing all the things they like to do. In the other side, we are still being slaves of our own decisions, just to bring food for home, to maintain our family. Believing our time left is just to work for anybody else, and being sad. We can still return to our childhood, no matter what we do, but we need to remain forever, to remember what we need, to help others to be happy. If we all give us a hand, there won't be hands asking for bread. That is a phrase said an organization dedicated to bring help to poor people. Does poor people lack of money? I don't think so. No one lacks for money, but for values to live, for reasons to change, for wisdom to be happy. And that's what we lack of. I encourage you, all of you, to say no more. We can quit to this pressure game. We don't need to be stressed for money, for compromises, or time left. Succeed doesn't depend in all the money you have in your bag or the time you take to be successful. It depends on all the friends you have and the confidence you can give and receive. When you leave the school, you will realize that you did more than just study. When you finish your work, you will realize that you gained more than experience. And finally, when you die, you will be noticed that what you did was more than simply live. The only truth is that there is no truth. The only lie is that there are no lies. The only secret is that there are no secrets. And this problem is everyone's problem.